We are creating, some Gara, some specific cards only for the platform, so people can use cash to buy these cards and then to use it in the platform.
Wow! So you're creating a whole ecosystem there.
Yes.
Hey, what's up, you people? It's Joanna, aka Jojo. I'm super excited because we are here today with Teddy Kossoko. Born in the Central African Republic, Teddy arrived in France in 2012 for studying and then created in 2018 a video game studio creating content exclusively on the myth, legend, and stories of Africa in order to promote and open the continent to the world. The 26-year-old computer engineer is also working on an Android store of video games and ebooks to make the cultural and creative industry profitable in Africa. Here with us, Teddy. Hi, Teddy.
Hello, Joanna. How are you?
Hi. I'm good, thank you. And yourself?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right. So thank you for your time today. So if you can introduce yourself and perhaps one of the games that you're working on at the moment?
If I can introduce myself, so as you said, my name is Teddy, born in Central African Republic, and in 2012, I left my country for France to continue computer science. And here, once I arrived in France, I noticed that many people in France misunderstand Africa, because for them, Africa is just a kind of black box and people doesn't know what happened inside. And I also discovered video game industries and the power of video games. So I decided to try to change things and to try to promote Africa using video games. So in 2014, I think, 15, I released my first game, Kossoko tribal game, which is a kind of board game, but with an epic story based on the top of this game. And today we are working on a football tricks game, because in Africa and all around the world, people love football game. And this game is about, a poor young African who would like to become a great player.
Interesting. So you say that you discover the video game industry. How did you discover the video? Can you tell us more about that?
I was in my university. For the first time, I met people who have never been in Japan, but thanks to video game, knew many things about Japan cultures. And I discovered also, people, they call it cosplay, who made makeup and stuff about video game world. And for me, it was something new. I left Africa to France. I saw many people with this cosplay and stuff. And it was amazing. And I met a guy that never been in Japan but speak very well Japanese thanks to video game. Okay. So a close friend of mine was able to speak about South Korea, about the story of South Korea and many stuff like this. And I thought to myself that, yes, video game has something very powerful.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So from then, you told yourself, I want to be in video game industry.
Yes.
And how was that transition for you?
I started when I after a discussion with a friend of mine, and I told him that I think I have to do something, and I can have a newspaper, I can have TV shows to talk about Africa. So if I succeed to make video game and to promote this video game, people can enter inside this world and know that Africa is not totally what they can see in TV. So the transition was at that moment, and I started to learn on YouTube how to create a video game and to follow some tutorials. And I made, a kind of there is a kind of game, shoot them up. So this was my first game with Unity. with Unity
Okay.
Studio. And so I was really happy, and I thought to myself that yes, I'm going to create video game just for Africa.
Nice, nice. It's a great story. I really love the fact that you said it's because you find a way to really use what you are seeing to apply and to be for good and for a purpose for the continent, where the African continent. I really love that. And I know that you're doing even more now. So can you tell us a little bit more about the stores that you're doing?
Yes, when I released my first game, I spent too much money to promote this game in Europe, in Asia, and also in Africa. And in Europe and Asia, I succeeded to make money with this game, but in Africa it was extremely complicated. I didn't succeed to generate even €1 in Africa.
Okay.
So after many discussion and after many how to say it in English, yes, we decided, we noticed that in Africa, people doesn't have credit card, and all platforms all around the world are developed for Western countries. And so even if we create video games for Africa or even for Europe, if we deploy this video game in Africa, people are not able to buy these games. And also I met in Germany and also in France many people trying to sell stuff in Africa. And also I met in Africa many video games developers that trying to sell video games, and it was extremely complicated for them to generate money. So I noticed that in Africa today we have something called mobile money. It's one of the way, the most popular way to pay thing in Africa. And I thought to myself that yes, why not using mobile money to buy video games and cultural contents? At the beginning, we would like to develop a kind of SDK in order to put it in games and to sell in Google Play Store. But Google told us that it's not possible to use mobile money in their store because it's not going to use the mechanism Google built. So I decided to say, okay, what I'm going to do is to create a store just to be in the front of Africa. So people in Africa, if they want to sell something, they can start to sell the game first in Africa because before thinking selling this game in Europe. And like my studios, if I want to sell stuff in Africa, I can use the store to sell it in Africa. So this is the
That's great. So tell me a little bit more about that store. First of all, when did you start it? Is it ready to be used? Can developer can use it? What are the partnerships that you have? Do you need partnership right now? Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
The project started 2 years ago. 2 years ago, the project started, but it was extremely complicated because I didn't have a concrete experience in the store domain. It was many stuff to do. So during 2 years, we worked on the structure of the store, and we was helped by a big company, a big tech company called Capgemini. So they helped us to structure the project, the store technically. The 2020, we accelerate the store, and we started to have many partnership with libraries, because in this store we have two parts. We have video games parts, and we have also comics, ebooks parts, because we would like also to change the education sector in Africa. It's extremely complicated for people in Africa to buy to buy books, to buy comics. Most of them are not able to pay because many of libraries are based in Europe. It's complicated for them. So we are taking today all of this content, comics, ebooks, Tintin, I don't know, Obelix, Asterix, and all of these ebooks, and to put it inside the store. So let's say you have a guy based in Cameroon who would like to read comics created by JoJo. All he has to do is to go inside the store, to type the name of the ebook, and to have this comic inside and to pay it. And then JoJo, based in UK, can receive this money.
Okay, is it on a rental basis, or is it like you purchase the access for permanently or rental basis?
It is permanently. Let's say, for example, you create or you write a book about how to create game or how to promote game, or even you want to tell your story in each company. So you write a book, and all you have to do is to put this book inside the platform using a dashboard. We give access to creators. And then a guy in Senegal is going to just buy the content just once, and then he can read it offline, or even if he has internet too.
So he's going to purchase it. So I guess that is going to purchase it with mobile money, correct?
Yes.
So what different payment method do you have?
We have mobile money first, because it is the most popular mechanism used. But we have also credit card. Today we noticed that the fees for credit card are so extremely expensive. So people are not going to use it. And we have also cash. We are creating some Gara, some specific cards only for the platform. So people can use cash to buy these cards and then to use it in the platform.
Wow! So you're creating a whole ecosystem there.
Yes, this is
wow. I'm completely impressed. Wow! And so you're creating this ecosystem. How are you going to make it sustainable, not only for creators, but for the users, but as well for you? Is there a subscription mode for the creators that are going to put their content there? Is there a subscription mode for the as well for the users? Can you tell me more about that?
What we have planned for content creators, in order to access to the market, to pay like 10 euros just once, to pay 10 euros, then to access to the console, and then to push what they want in the store, and then to access to the African market. And for users, we take less than 20% of each transaction in the store. We would like to take less fees in order to help content creators to generate money, because the problem today in Africa is this: people are not able to generate money with their content. If they are not able to generate money with the content, they can't live, and they can't create games as they want. This market can't grow up as we want. So we would like to give the approximately more than 80% of the money to the content creators.
I really feel that there are some things that we can talk about outside offline, I would say, to really get this sustainable and really sustainable. So it's great. What type of today? What would you like to talk to our viewers that are professional of the gaming industry? We've got companies that really are interested in what's happening in Africa. So what type of help would you require? Tell me, what do you need today?
I need, there are many things I can say, but first, if I can say something to people based in Africa, is to be ready, because there are many people outside Africa that are ready to push the content in Africa.
Exactly.
If there is something ready for Africa, the African market is going to be, how to say, over and over. How to say it? There are many contents from outside the continent. So if this platform is ready, we also need to have content created by people based in Africa in order to generate money for them and to live. This is the first thing. The second thing also is for people outside Africa. You know, during some discussion, I met many companies, many libraries, and sometimes it is very difficult. I have to educate these people about Africa, to tell them that it is a new market. There are many things to do. There are some opportunities, and it's extremely complex, you know, to think that it is the place to be. And so if I need something today, is some support of tech companies. Maybe if I can have a partnership with Unity, I'm going to so, but yes, step by step, what we are trying to do today is to first have some partnership with education mechanism in Africa. This is the first step. Then to have also the second step, to have some partnership with institutions like Institut Français, Francophonie, Goethe Institute, and after to have also a partnership with tech companies like Orange, MTN, Telcom, and then even maybe Unity and others companies like this.
Okay. So I guess that today you still, when is the real launch for the platform?
1st January 2022.
1st of January 2022. Will there be any beta?
We have already a beta today, just for testing. And normally we will have an open beta in July of this year, and then we will be ready for the next year. And we would like to have many contents, for the African continent before launching it. So today we are accelerating contracts with many partners in order to have real contents that
content creator. So that's good. That's good that we talking today about it in February. I guess that you will come back on the platform. And it's really to push the word out there, not only for content creators to be ready to put their content on this. Will there be an SDK to put the content?
Yes, for video games, people are going to, if they want to have, for example, in-app purchases, they are going to integrate some SDK inside the game. But if they don't have in-app purchases inside the games or apps, they are going to have a kind of a website we are developing for them. They will have everything and just put content inside using the platform, and then people are going to have in the store everything.
Okay, good. So content creator needs to be ready. Investors, partners need to be ready. Yes. We need to understand a little bit better the business model in order for you to get a little bit more support and assistance. So if anybody, any viewers, if you are interested in what Teddy is doing, just don't hesitate. His detail will be in the description box. Yeah, there is a lot to say, but I don't want to go and do 30 minutes again. I know that people are very busy. They just want to understand quickly and get in touch with you, Teddy. So thank you very much. Do you have any other words to say about what you're doing? And
if I have something to do, I can just thank you, Joanna, for everything you are doing, in the video game industry. It's extremely positive, and yes, I need more people than you to promote this industry, and thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you. I would not do it if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you very much. So viewers, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you. This is Joanna, aka Jojo. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Puis appuyez sur le petit truc là, je sais pas, subscribe.
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 Yeah.